What's going on, guys? It's been a while. I know I have been a little bit silent as of recent weeks. I've been super busy behind the background, and honestly, there's been so much stuff going on that, literally, I just haven't had time to really upload things. And as you know, I took a course that was teaching me how to build a business, also taking a course on how to create good YouTube content. And here's the thing, I was enjoying the process of it, right? Like, I still enjoy the process of it, but there was no real clarity behind any of that. It was like I was just trying to experiment, get in the water, dip my toes in the water and just sort of try and run with it. But I never truly got peace about what I was talking about or what I was doing. And it's not been until now where sort of I've just started to take a step back because of the overwhelm, because of the pressure, because of the confusion. And life was sort of going into a direction of uncertainty. Like, I was in the land of the familiar, of what I knew. And God has literally taken me out of the land of the familiar into the land of the unfamiliar, where it's like a bit of an unknown abyss, right? And I've been reading the Bible a lot recently, and I've just basically just given up in what I was trying to do. I've been giving up and giving into Him. And I've gone from self-led to God-led, not just physically but also mentally and spiritually. And it's changed absolutely everything. So I've really been reading the Bible a lot. I've got a couple of different Bibles. I've got TPT version. I've also got the Passion. Shout out to my boy who got me this as a gift. It's an absolute blessing. And so I've been reading a lot of New Testament, a lot of Old Testament. And when I say reading, I don't just mean like, just having a casual read. I mean generally like deep dive into studying exactly who is it that I am, and who is it that Jesus is, and just all these unknown questions about life in general that I always pondered on, I was always so stuck with. And if I couldn't understand that, which are somewhat supposed to be the basics, and even what most Christians can't understand that, then when I go out in my day-to-day works and, start making videos, exceed in my business, how can I do that if I don't even have the clarity on the basic steps of the Bible, of the relationship, my personal relationship with Jesus? How can I even get the basics of this as well? Well, you can't, right? So I really took a step back, and I've really been sort of resting in His presence through reading scripture, through praying, through being in community of His children, right? So my community in Bath. And as a child myself of God, it's like I've now slowly just sort of hopped in the passenger seat, and I've stopped trying to drive, because listen, the enemy drives but Jesus leads. And what I've been doing most of my life is driving from a place of self-preservation, self-protection, self-doctrine, because it's like I think I know what's best, but then when I think I know what's best, I just get super confused, I get overwhelmed, burnt out, and it's like there's so much stuff going on, I can't process it. And it's like so the Lord met me there, and 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago even, I was sort of like just having enough. Like, on the outside it looked bliss, but on the inside I was just struggling so much. And so basically I said, hey, this year for 2026, what I really, really want, it's not just to do well in, business and whatever, but it's actually just to seek you in a deeper relationship, because I don't know who I am anymore. Like, I've gone so far astray that it's like, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. And so I just felt the courage and the calling to just, you know, pick up the Bible and just start reading. And so I actually went into Genesis and Galatians, because I've already read Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. And I needed to understand exactly how miraculous and how pivotal it is of really what the New Testament, of the New Covenant, of what Jesus has done, actually how impactful that is. Because if you don't read the Old Testament, how are you going to understand the New? How are you going to allow it to be transformed? Because right now, on this earth, people live in the Old Testament. They live in the Old Testament. So when you really understand the lens of the Old Testament and then you read the New, it's like, whoa, like you feel transformed. So what I've been doing is I have been reading the Old Testament, I've been reading the New Testament, I've been reading Genesis, and I've learned so much. And now I truly understand why it is that Jesus came and saved me, why it is that he wants to seek me through all of this chaos and all the pain that's going on, and the noise. And so yeah, man, so I just got on a level, and through this he's slowly revealing to me like who I am in him. And because of this, because of understanding more of who I am in him, it's not just who I am, but it's whose I am. And because I'm understanding all of this, it's like the way that I've gone out into my daily life, to my personal life, into my work, it's completely radically transformed the way of the output. Because the inward stuff was polluted by a lot of self-driven things. And because of this, now I'm getting more clarity, I'm getting more peace, and I'm actually getting more pleasure. I'm just enjoying it more, because if he knows who I am more than I know who I am, he knows surely what's best for me. And so it just led me down this path of seeking him more. So really the crazy things that have happened recently is I'm now doing Bible studies literally every morning, right, with my brother. And that's changed my life just in those short weeks. Also, when it comes to finances, when it comes to just my life situations, my relationships, my family, all the things of the past, I've been tithing as a way of saying like, hey, I'm planting this seed to trust you, not so I can get anything out of exchange, just to trust you with it. Because all that I can and all that I am, I just trust you with that. So I've been tithing, and there have been miracles happening. There's really been miracles, and the Lord's been like, okay, because you trust me with this, now I can trust you with this, right? And he's been slowly giving me a little bit more and more. Miracle number one, I've actually been on Universal Credit, getting absolutely rinsed. Like, I'm literally not been getting much money at all. After the first week of tithing, I got another £350 a month added to my income. What the heck? Number two, I've gone from just working here in my bedroom, using it as an office, right? Feeling isolated, feeling sort of burnt out, just, feeling a bit lonely actually. The second week of tithing, I get a text from this guy that I know, a godly man, a very successful businessman too, saying, hey, why don't you come use our office to work? You can be around the community, be a Christian business dynamic, like a God-led, faith-led business dynamic of like-minded individuals. And the office is swanky as well. I've now got a place that I can work at, and it's really nice. Like, it's really nice. It's very modern inside, and it's just so much space. That was after 2 weeks of tithing. And also, with that being said, he also wants me to give him a business plan. So I've been doing my business plan, and God knows where that could lead me. And yeah, it's been like 3.5 weeks really now since that first happened, and here I am. So what I'm trying to say is stop trying, because most of the time you're fighting out resistance of really the thing that you're really supposed to walk into. Know who you are and know whose you are. You have the authority to do things in his name. Whose you are, you understand that he can love you in all the places that you can't love yourself, right? And with him, all things are possible in your own personal life, in the direction you want to take in your life. It's nuts. And so really, this is just a matter of just being yourself, just being before doing, and just trusting him through the whole process. You'll get to know him more. You get to know how much he loves you. And through that, because now I can love myself in the ways that I couldn't, because he's showing me that, like a true father's love. So yeah, man, I just encourage you guys just to read scripture. Like, if you've got any questions about anything that's going on, it's in here. It is literally in here, right? If you say you can't see him, you say you can't hear him, read the word, okay? If you're lost, you're stuck, you need wisdom, you need discernment, read the word. This is the book of everything, it's the guide of everything, it's the answer to everything. So just go be yourself and reach out to him and let him show you the way, like he's done for me. So I'll end it with that, guys. It's a bit of a random video, but it's an update on my life. So things are coming. I can't guarantee when my next upload is going to be, but things are coming, and my mission is being made very, very clear. So hey guys, if you like this video, smash up the thumbs up button, comment on any thoughts you had about the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos even similar to this. And also, if you guys are interested, we have a free school community called Kingdom Coaching, where we help you become the best version of yourself. We help you identify exactly who you are designed to be, where you are designed to go, what you are designed to do, and how you are designed to do it. And we walk you through everything, right? It will be a community of like-minded individuals who are also on the same journey, just like you. So if that's something that you would be interested in, go and join it, get connected. We love to hear about your journey. And apart from that, I'll see you in the next one.